Mobile Geek's coverage of IFA 2014 is powered by ASUS and Mercedes-Benz.
Hey, I'm Roland with Mobile Geeks right here at IFA 2014, and what we have right here is the new Lenovo Vibe X2. So that's the first so-called layered smartphone. That's what Lenovo calls it. It is a pretty thin mid-range device, but it sports very decent specs actually. So we have a 5-inch IPS panel with full HD resolution, so 1920 by 1080 pixels on here. 2 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of flash storage, no possibility to extend the flash storage though. LTE is also integrated because what we have right here is one of the first MediaTek MT6595 LTE octa-core based smartphones. So it has 4 ARM Cortex-A7 cores and 4 ARM Cortex-A17 cores running at up to 2.0 gigahertz. And that's a big little architecture from MediaTek, so that's why it's called True8Core or True Octa-Core in this case. And it's the first chip from MediaTek that also has an LTE modem integrated. So that's what's in this device that's going to be retailing in a bunch of countries in Asia and Russia, for example, just not in the US or Europe, for $399 US converted. It is definitely pretty well equipped. We have a 13 megapixel camera on the back plus an autofocus and an LED flash. On the front there is a 5 megapixel camera, I think. And we're running Android 4. Let me just quickly check. Where is that? I think that's device information. 4.4.2 right there on this MediaTek SoC. What's special about it is that they're using this kind of layered designs, as you can see from the sides right here. They're using a bunch of different colors, and the display, like the display glass, is actually propped up on top, except it has a small black frame around it. If you look at it from the front, you can see that the bezels on this device are pretty slim for a 5-incher. It's also very compact. Let's take a quick tour around it. Up here we have the 5 megapixel camera I was talking about, plus the brightness and distance sensors. Earpiece right there, pretty much nothing else up top. Over here we have a SIM card slot, should be available in dual SIM configuration too. I don't really know that right now. On the side there's nothing much else over there. We have a mic down here plus your micro USB plug. On the left, this is a power button made from metal, which feels pretty sturdy, but it's kind of hard to click, but this is still a pre-production device, so that should change when it goes to retail. Up here we have the volume rocker, also made from metal, and on top you get the headset jack. So that's pretty much it on the front and the back. Let's check out the back right here. We have the 13 megapixel camera I was talking about and the LED flash plus the noise cancellation mic. The speaker is actually down here. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. It's somewhere down here. And these 3 pins are actually integrated to the device because you can pop on these covers. So what we have right here is a speaker cover that if you put the phone in, you can just use this as a stand and put it on the table like that, have the speaker blasting out to the back. Charges through micro USB, has I think some noise cancellation up here. That seems to be a power button right there for the cover. Also there's an amp integrated right here, so this lets you set the volume on here, and it is done in cooperation with JBL, so the speaker manufacturer is involved with this. That's the one option for the so-called Vibe accessories or extensions in this case. The other one is a 2,300 milliamp hour battery pack, so you just click in the phone like this and then you can carry around both of them. Combine the whole thing. Down here we have a small set of LEDs for showing you the charging status, power button for turning on and off the power back, and there is another micro USB port for charging the whole thing. So this is the Lenovo Vibe X2 coming out in Asia mostly for $399 pretty soon. And I was rolling with Mobile Geeks, checking this device out at IFA 2014. If you like what we do on our channel, follow us on Facebook, Google, and Twitter, and subscribe to the channel, leave us a like, and we'll see you.
Mobile Geek's coverage of IFA 2014 is powered by ASUS and Mercedes-Benz.